I am, hopefully you guys saw, if you're new to the video, hopefully you guys saw the artwork that I was doing this morning. I actually kind of finished it up. Um, just getting something that we can do full color in this upcoming class. So what I want to do in this video is I am going to be working on this computer. I am in Separation Studio. That's what we're going to use. I just went ahead and downloaded one of the designs. So the Boss Up Your Print logo, this is the one that we're going to color separate over here. I started to color separate this. Originally, I was not going to do it over here. I was originally going to do it somewhere else, but I decided to go ahead and do it over here. So, hey, lady. Okay, so we are going to do it over here, and I'll show you guys over here on this computer. So this is how my setup is. So I have my big screen, which that one is the one I'm normally working on, and then this one and that one. And then the only reason I have this is because my design software for Seps Studio 4 is on here. So this morning, I'll show you guys so this is the Rihanna that we're going to do now. Her lips are not going to be the pink, and the print is not going to be the pink. I think I'm going to go with a gold on that. I've started working on this morning, so I think I'm going to go with a gold on that. So I went ahead and we have color separated this artwork. Go back. So this is what the artwork looks like without the black t-shirt behind it. So this is how it's going to print. This is what it looks like without it behind it. Now without the pink, it's a one color job, right? You can drop whatever color of ink in it once you are done. This is our pink or our gold, whatever we want it to be. This is our screen. One screen, y'all. That's it. Okay. So this is the screen we want to, and this right here is going to give us this beautiful effect. Now, at Bosscation, we're not going to get into, we're just going to print this with white ink and then gold ink or whatever color ink we decide to drop in the screen. Not sure. However, so what I wanted to talk about is we could go into pulling grays and doing different shades of grays, which would just up our level of printing. But we are doing advanced Seps, advanced printing at the event. And so I want to just take you guys from doing just regular spot color stuff to doing a little bit, something a little bit more advanced. So we got that one. Then we're going to do this design right here. This is the AI design that I worked on this morning. So we're going to do this AI design, but I'm going to color separate it over here. Look at how bright and vibrant those colors are. Now we opened it over here, and you guys saw me open it. Now you see that when I opened it, opening it up, the colors change, right? So now you have to say, okay, what's going on here? Let's just go in and let's hit adjust, and we'll get an adjustment. The color is still darker than this color is still darker than what I have over here. I'm not too worried about it because it could be a couple of things. It could be the variances in the screens. It could just be that, hey, it needs some adjusting. So you could go in and let's see what is going on here. I'm waiting on, please see reference attached document. That's not helping me. That ain't helping me. Okay. Waiting on some information to come through, y'all. So anyways, I open up the design. Right now, our design is 9 colors. We have our underbase, a red, a blue, a gold. There's a smidgen of purple, which is just like a little bitty dot. So I don't even consider that a color. So we could just turn that one off. A green, a turquoise, a gray, and we also have a top white. Now, if you are able to print this in your shop, guess what? You are going to be able to make more money than the competition, screen printing. And right now, there is a push for full color graphics. Y'all, I'm going to kind of put something over here just so that this screen is not so bright. Right, let's see here. Maybe I can darken that screen up a little bit. Well, we'll just put some right there. It's just kind of glossing over here. So anyways, this color up here, the green and the the yellows and all of that stuff is way more vibrant than it is over here. Now I could go in here and I could try to adjust this, but it doesn't really make a big deal. This is going on a black shirt. So we don't really need to do too much with it. We're just going to go in. We could do our color adjustments and all of that stuff, but we're just going to go in and we're going to start breaking this down. So the first thing that I like to do is I'm going to take off the top white and see what this prints like without that top white. Wish I could get in a little bit. Okay, I can. Okay, I can. Let's see. Well, it's if I let's go there. Okay. Come back. I want y'all to be able to see. Okay. So I took off this top white and I'm gonna put it back on. So it brightens it up just a little bit. See? So yes, VIP baby. Arriving. If I take off this white underbase, that's what we have. I can take off the white underbase, not print a white underbase at all, print the colors, and then pop this white on top. That's an option. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I want to view, I want to just go ahead and view these colors. And I'm going to end up changing out some of these colors. Yeah, I see I'm going to end up changing out some of these colors already. So let's click this here and go into document properties. Why is this not letting me? There's a place to view this as the screen. And open a new window, delete, duplicate, document properties. Come on. It's not letting me see it, y'all. Let me double click it. Okay, there we go. So when I double clicked it, that gave me what I needed. Okay. So now this is the film. So I'm just looking at my film, seeing is there anything back there that needs to be adjusted. I'm going to take a quick look at this film. Now see this in these blues and stuff. This image is only, what, 600 DPI. We're going to make it work. But here's this purple. And this is only, I don't see nothing on this purple. I see absolutely nothing on this purple. I'm going to go here and I'm going to hit view as ink. I don't see anything on that purple screen. So that's going to be the first one that I'm going to take and we're going to delete it over to the side. So now we got these colors. So now we got to figure out what we're going to break down. First thing we're going to do is this gray color right here. That's just a whole bunch of noise. So we'll go up here to the top and we will merge this gray. So now we are down to an underbase, red, blue, gold. That's 4, green, turquoise, and a white. We're down to 7 colors. We have a 6-color press. We need to get this down, y'all. So we know that our red and our blue, red and gold, we can't do nothing about that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off this blue and see what happens. Okay. So when I turn off the blue, I don't see much happen. So it's not showing me that it's not really a lot of blue in there. There's my green, there's my turquoise. So I actually think that I can probably merge this blue into this turquoise. Let's see. That's the look with the blue merged into the turquoise. I'm happy with that. We are down to 6 colors. We want to get this down to 3 or 4 colors. We're not going to be able to get down to 3 colors. We're going to get down to 4 colors. We're going to try anyway. So we got our green and our turquoise. Let's look here. Now we need the green and the turquoise to give us some depth. So what I'm going to do now is I want to take the green and I want to take this green sep and I want to go in here and I want to adjust the separations. So we can go in and kind of brighten that up a little bit. Let's see what it's going to look like. Let's go in and hit undo. So these are all the things that I do. So now I'll go in here and I'll actually take this green right here and select it. And then I'm just going to go in and add a new color in my color palette. And I want a bright green. Now, when I get on press, I'm going to drop whatever color of ink I want in this. So I don't even have to do that, right? So we're going to put in here like lime green or something. And on press, I can just do that. But for this purpose, I want to be able to kind of visualize. So thus, I'm trying some different stuff. It's not giving me the full saturation that I want. So I'll just end up doing that on press. Undo. Edit. Okay. So I went in and I undid that. Now in here to this gold, I'm definitely going to change this color of this gold. You know what? I tell y'all what. So let's take a look at this. Now when we are looking at these colors, we got to figure out what 2 colors can we adjust. So we have red and gold, which is actually making up this, the red and gold is making up this kind of orange looking color. So what we can do is we can see if we can either merge the red into the gold or merge the gold into the red. So we'll go the other way. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's not a biggie. So we'll go this way and we will try to do a little merge here and put that there. And now we have this as red. And now I'm going to go here and I would adjust this separation, and I don't want to do that. Bring that in. Let's making it brighter. Let's hit this. See if we can change this under the document properties and maybe add a orange to this. Make this be this kind of orangey red. Let's see. That's ugly. Not gonna happen. Not going to happen, y'all. So this orange, I'm going to adjust. And I can't even do nothing right there, much of anything here, because that's already low as it can be. I need to get this down. I need to get this down. Go in and do a, let's create another. I want an orange look. There we go. That might work. Let's just say, let's just go with that one. Bright orange one. So this is kind of what you do to see if you can get those colors down. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get it all the way down to where I want it to be. I did a second ago. So here I'm going to go ahead and take that off and leave those two, and I'm going to work with this, just going to work with this gold um, here, because I think if this was a brighter yellow that it would give me a better look, and it actually does. And then that gold, I'm going to end up changing those colors. What I'm going to do is end up changing those colors on press, and that's going to be it. So I'm going to go here with this. That's without a top white. So if I print this without an underbase, right, I can do it either print it this way, or I can choose to print it with the top without the underbase. I'm going to actually print this as 5 screens. I'm probably going to burn 5 screens and only set up 4. Because yeah, I think well, we can't do nothing with those saturations because it's already high all the way across the board, y'all. Let me hit an auto adjust and see if it will do anything. There we go. Boom. Now there we go. Now I can dig that. I can dig that. I can dig that. Okay. I do want to try something with this green. I'm just on this green. Guess I'll leave that green alone. This turquoise could be just a little bit. It just seems like it's a little dark to me. And let me look, because what is this computer over here at? It could be the light over in here. Everything just looks T-shirt shop Dallas, this is Latana. How can I help you? Yes, this is she. Ugh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. I knew that you would. You know what? I've been calling since yesterday. And I sat here and I said, I need to call Dallas. Let me figure out who I can call. Thank you. I don't need it. I've got to print it by the 17th, so I'll be good. Yeah, that's all I need is an answer. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Woo! Okay, you gotta know somebody, y'all. You gotta know somebody. Tell you guys, I had a problem. I had a problem over um I had a problem today. Let's see here. I got a feeling I might got. There we go. Let's get this brightness up so I can see what's going on over here. Because this could be me in these eyes that I got over here. Okay. Now let's take a look at this. Okay. Okay, I think I'm happy. I am going to change that green on press. I ideally, y'all, I really, let's take this top white off. And let's put this under base on. I'm going to take this with this, because I really want to break this down to 4 colors. And if I merge these two together, I'm just not getting exactly the look that I want. we can drop in whatever we want over here. That was kind of like, that orange color is, I sure wish I could take my dropper and move it over there in Corel and get that color that I'm wanting. I don't seem to be able to get it. Let's try this one. Let's change that to bright orange. Some images you can and some images you can't, y'all. Bright orange 2. We'll bring bright orange 2. And let's see what happens. That still ain't too bad. That still ain't too bad, but for our class, if we gonna do it, we're gonna have to do it right. So we're gonna leave it at this point right here. However, so it's 6 colors. And if we took that off, we could just take that off, the green off. We can take that green off. What do y'all think? We can take that green off, and now we're down to 4 colors. Tell me, what do you guys think? Oh, I do like that green around the eye. We could take that green off and be down to 4 colors. I'm trying to get more colors on the press. And so that's the thing, is we only have a 6 color press, and I need to be able to put up 2 jobs on the press, on each press. So I may or may not. That would give me that yellow, which ain't bad. If I changed him out and gave him a little, maybe make him a little bit darker of a yellow, and that might work. I think this is going to be it, y'all. So looks like this is going to have to be it. I will print the green just to show the screens, but I think when I print this, I don't think that I'm going to have all of those colors. So right now, I may want to go on here and do a press fit. Press fit is where it shows you what different things look like once they are on press. So it kind of simulates exactly what you're going to do on press. So I always print like this on press. So this is how it would start. Let's move that back. So you're going to always start with your white base, right? So that would be our base. I always print from light to dark. That would be my yellow. Then let's say if I went in with my turquoise, that's where I'm at. If I went in with my red on top, that's where it's at. If I go in with that green, that's where it's at. Now I could also take this and say, okay, let me flip that around. Sometimes it will make a difference the majority of the time. You know, sometimes it will make a difference on the vibrancies of the colors. So, you know, you can play around with it. And let's say, I'm going to show you guys where it really would make a difference. Let's say, for example, I have this top white, right? Let's say if I went in and I tried to put this top white right here, right? And then I put the top white there. Y'all see it? Because I moved that top white where it's not supposed to go. So now it's doing some crazy stuff. So we remove that top white and come back here, come there. There are the colors. and let's go back over here and start over again. So just kind of shows you like how it matters. You know, and sometimes you may print something and say, okay, well, I may not print that color. Or let's say if like I'm doing with the green, I might say, okay, I'm not going to print that. I'm going to print that, right? Let's say I take the turquoise off and I say, okay, I'm not going to print the turquoise. I'm going to print, but I'm going to print this green and I'm going to put that up there. So it will show me different ways that I can print this. If I say, okay, I'm not going to use that color. Now, in the event that this is not going to let me remove my white because it's got the white base. But let's say in the event that I did not want to, I'm going to turn off my base right here. So I'm going to turn off the base and then I'm going to go back to a press fit. Okay. And I got the base turned off, so I don't know why it is showing that, because there is no under base turned on. I don't know why it's showing this preview with the under base, because I got it, definitely have it turned off over there. And let me see if I can. Okay. So let's turn that separation off. And let's try it one more time over here in the press. For some reason, it just keeps that white on. I guess I guess it won't let you turn the white off, y'all, over here. I can still print it without the white, but for some reason, it's not letting me turn the white off. So those are my colors that you can see, but for some reason it will not let me turn the white off. So let's just go ahead and put this on here, and then I'm going to show you something with because what if you didn't want to print this on a white shirt, right? What happens then? Let's say if you didn't want to print this on a white shirt, you wanted to change the color of the shirt, because the black is our actual color of our shirt, which is keeping us from having that thick, ugly, thick print. Okay. So in the event that, let's say that you were like, okay, I want to change the shirt colors. Let's turn our whites back on. Let's say that I wanted to change the shirt color. You can go up here to textiles, and then you could go in here and change the color of the shirt, right? That's custom textiles. Let's go here. We could change, let's say if the color of this shirt was yellow, look what happens. We don't have any black, right? So what do you do then, right? What do you do then if you don't have, if you want to change this and this is going to go on another color shirt, or you want it to be, let's say if we want it on a green, dark green, on a forest green shirt, this is the look that we have. We're pretty much okay with kind of something like that. It's not bad because that dark green, but we need to generate a black. So we're going to go here, and they have different blacks that you could do. You could do a very skeletal type black. You could do a detailed black, or you could do a sharp black. So let's say what I would do is I'm going to do a skeletal black. You open up the exact same file, and it automatically puts a black in here. So this is our black channel right here that we have. So now it's a black channel. We can turn our black off and we can turn our black on. So it just gives us a little bit of black. I'm going to change the textile to a white shirt or something so that you guys can see on this kind of. Now, the problem is that we have here now is that because when I created this design, I created this design to go specifically on a black shirt. So the outline that I did, y'all see up there in AI, created a black square around the image because I wanted to go on a black shirt. So now I have this black all the way around there. Okay. So even though I'm doing the skeletal black, let's kind of go here. All of that down there, let's do that as. I'm just going to decline that. Let's view this as the separation. Oh, and we are viewing it as separation, y'all. So this is our black. So it kind of changes things. Let's go here and let's just delete this separation. And what color shirt we on? We on a white shirt, I think, or a, let's make it a yellow shirt so that we can see. There we go. So there's a yellow shirt. So let's go in and let's generate a detailed black. So when you are creating this type of stuff, you want to go in and you want to play with it, right? So we got our detailed black, and that's our detailed black right there. So this is basically how this would look on a shirt. We still it's gonna print this around here, right? It's gonna print that because we actually have that square going around it. So keep that in mind when you are thinking about creating artwork. If you bring it in with a black background and it's designed to not be on a black shirt, and that background is there, and you don't have the black background in your artwork, then you're going to have a problem. So what we're going to do is, this is actually designed to go on a black shirt, so we're not worried about it. We are going to go back here and put, and actually, y'all, what is going on? And why is our underbase not showing a full base for some reason? There it is. Okay. Okay. Let's put that back on, change our textile back to the color of our shirt that we are printing on. This is not going to affect your separations, but just for the facts, change that back to the color of the shirt that we're printing on so that we know exactly what we got. So this is our final separation for this one. Quick and easy. I am going to teach. You can also do this directly in Corel, but it's a lot faster to come over here and do stuff like this. And you can change the saturation on this stuff also. That looks good. This one right here, let's see if we wanted to adjust our saturation of our yellow, we could, but you have to keep in mind that it is going to adjust over here in the color. See how that changes things. So just keep that in mind. But all right, y'all, that is the video for today. Just want to show you guys that I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff printed, and hopefully I can get this on the press and get all of this stuff ready, up and going. And then I've got to do my Rihanna, which I may do the Rihanna just straight out of Corel, since I'm already over there in Corel. I may just do it using Ghostscript. But again, thanks for watching the video. See y'all later. Bye-bye. Get in them streets, girl.